Hello, entrepreneurs. I'm Praveen S. Bandari, the business branding specialist. Today, I'll be sharing a small story with you. Why, first of all, why this story? As I help entrepreneurs to build their brand, so I conduct webinars where people come and learn about branding. Then I'll guide them how to build their own business brand. Likewise, one entrepreneur come and he got into the course, and there was a one-to-one, and in this process he was asking. We had this long conversation about his dreams, his goals, what he want to achieve, and how he want to do that, all his steps that he wants to take, and what kind of brand he wants to be. During this conversation, when the conversation went little ahead, he said, "Can I ask you something?" I said, "Please go ahead. You're asking a lot of questions, so I'm happy that you're asking these questions. Go ahead and ask one." So he said, "Praveen, I know I have a big dream. I know I want to achieve this goal, but there is something in my mind which asks me continuously. There is a self-doubt which says whether the path I'm taking, whether the direction I'm heading, to achieve my goal, whether there is a right path or right direction or not. So whether I will be able to achieve my goal by doing what I'm trying to do, or by taking steps what I'm trying to take." So that's when I told him this story, and this story was told to me by my mentor, and it was beautiful story. I'll get into the story. At the end, I'll tell you why this story. You'll definitely understand, but I'll tell you the insight. The story starts something like this. This guy by the name John, who used to live in somewhere in southern India, he used to be a chain smoker, and he had a nice girlfriend, and they were happy together except for one thing. She was somewhere not comfortable with him smoking. This is story for all of them, right? Everybody, if you see, as long as she also doesn't smoke, she'll have problem with your smoking. So the best thing to do is make her also smoke, right? So the thing is, I'm just kidding on that part. So this girlfriend is to tell him, "John, you should be quitting smoking because this is really bad. You smoke like 3-4 packets a day, man. And it's so bad, you may die sometime." He never gets scared by dying or something. He never thought of that, and he was taking it very casually. She also one day told him, while talking, if you could quit smoking, believe me, within 5 years, we could buy a nice Mercedes sedan. I said, "Okay, great." Then there's days passed. After some days, something happened where John fell ill. He was unwell, and he went to doctor. And doctor said something which broke his heart, and he was upset. Doctor said, "John, if you don't smoke, if you don't quit smoking, within a year, you will die." Now there is this decision he wanted to take, and he went to his girlfriend and said the same thing. "This is what a doctor is saying." She said, "See," she just wanted that reason. So she said, "See, I was telling you from so long." And he was thinking, and I took this decision. He said, "I'll quit smoking." So he wanted something for him to hold on to and motivate him to quit smoking. He said, "You know what?" He told his girlfriend, "We will go to a world tour within next 3 years on the same Mercedes that we saw together on that day. The Mercedes sedan, red color." So be it. She helped him, she motivated him, and they both together worked towards John's quitting the smoke. The process started, and every day they used to remind John together, saying, "This is what the goal, this is what the dream we have. If we need to achieve this, you cannot smoke." Whenever he felt like smoking, he used to remind himself also, saying, "John, you cannot smoke. You know what promise you made to yourself." That's how we entrepreneurs say, right? So I completely understand. Being an entrepreneur, this is a world where we all live it. So we teach us so many things, and we repeatedly repeat same thing again and again and again and again. We keep ourselves, on the track. So that's how things works, by the way. So with that, you can imagine how much he used to smoke. Just by he was able to not only quit the smoking, but also buy his dream car within 2.5 years. Now he was excited to buy the car. He went with his girlfriend. They went to the showroom. They very confirmed, like red Mercedes sedan, and they were there. The car is on the road. They were coming back home, and he dropped his girlfriend to her house, and he was moving towards his home. On the way, he met with an accident, and John died. Now, this particular story may not have a happy ending. What we learn from this story? That's more important, right? Being a smoker, people may say, it's better to continue the smoking than buying the car, So that's not the moral of the story, or that's not something that we need to take out from this story. What I really want to say is, guys, the end result is really not in our hands. Whatever is going to happen is going to happen. What is in your control is the process, is the step that you want to take. That's why you need to celebrate the process, enjoy the process. That's how my mentor explained to me. When you celebrate and enjoy the process, you follow the system, you stick to your discipline, keeping that goal in front of you. Every moment that you live, you will live with the ecstasy. That's a real celebration. That's the goal in itself. And with that, thank you so much, guys. Praveen Bhandari, the business branding specialist, signing off. Thank you.